Oh, guess where I am? Ha! I'm at work. I just started a 24-hour shift, which means today I will not have the luxury of editing out all of those awkward little pauses and the wild shit that happens whenever I'm recording. So I thought we could do something, that a little bit different today, something a little bit easier since we're out of our editing power. What is it? Virtual training? So we need to get our medals to increase our stats so that we can do like Trivia 11 and stuff. We all have a support. Don't even lie. You have Popo or Lakshmi on your team. Or if you don't, then you are in the very minor few. But other than, you should have a support. If you don't have a support, then power to you. Power to the people doing whatever you need to do. But most of us have a support, so I'm going to show you how to get this floor 9 on 3 stars so that you can sweep it and get 100 badges a day. So conveniently, they have us all placed in a circle going against Chapman because Chapman throws the chainsaw in a circle. That way it could hit everybody. But we need to help Kane defeat Chapman because Kane actually gets smacked around by Chapman. You have to be able to debuff Chapman so that he doesn't smack him around as hard. You need to be able to buff Kane so he doesn't get hit as hard. And I actually already did this. So let me go ahead and buy a dang ticket. There we go. Now we can get into it. So basically what we're going to be doing is increasing the max health of Kane, giving him buffs to do more damage, giving him buffs to take less damage, and for Chapman, we're just going to basically prevent him from taking turns altogether. So with this first wave, it is still technically a 2-wave boss fight, so you can totally just go through, and if you wanted, you could kill these enemies until there's only 1 enemy remaining, and then pass your turn until everybody has their rage skill. But I'm not really worried about it because once you level up your supports and stuff enough, this actually gets really easy. I remember because the first time I did it, it was super difficult, and I had to be super careful with my techniques and stuff. But I just did this earlier. Not difficult at all. So with our damage dealers, we're going to go ahead and get rid of these mobs on the side. That's why we brought the damage dealers, but mostly be focusing on Kane. There we go. We gave him a shield and a speed buff so that he gets more turns than Chapman, so that he can dish out some damage. Let's get rid of Regina. Now for Chapman, we're going to put a slow debuff on him. No! Failure! So I didn't get that off, but if you get the slow debuff and you on Chapman and you get the speed buff on Kane, then Kane is looking golden. Look, he just did like 40,000 damage and Kane only does like 20. So definitely need to get rid of these ads on the side too, because they can hurt a bit. And we'll pump Kane back up there, get his health back up a little bit, and some shield. And this third skill with Bannon actually increases his max health and gives him an attack buff to do more damage. And with Nadine, we'll go ahead and defense break Chapman so he ends up taking more damage anyways. There we go. That's what we like to see. So for Regina, we'll put a bomb on her and see if we could get Chapman out of the range of it by the time he rolls his turn around. I can actually heal Kane with Josephine's first skill here because it's skilled up enough to where it heals people in the range, and Regina was in that range. Come on, die, you. We need you to die. Thank you. Yes, see, that's what I mean. Bannon's got the power. Now, let's try this again. Speed debuff. Thank God. Now he takes less turns, so Kane is still going to be taking more turns overall. Let's see. We can actually attack debuff him with Amy right now, but I don't want to do that because it's going to hit him a lot, and it could push his rage skill over the edge, and that rage skill can be a humongous pain in the butt. So let's actually give Kane a vampire buff so that he can heal himself every time he attacks. Now that white bar under Chapman is actually his attack bar. So after all of my units move, because they have a lot more speed, he'll get to move. If we use this skill to push back his attack bar, now it's going to be even longer before he gets his turn. So that's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure if Kane doesn't win this, Kane is garbage. But I don't think he's garbage, so I think he'll be just fine. At this point, he should only have a few turns left. Can we kill this Darcia? Die! Thank you. Bannon for the win. Alright, so he's got all of the debuffs we need from Nadine, so we'll actually just pass her turn so we don't push the rage bar. Pass turn, we're not pushing rage bar. Pass turn, we're not pushing rage bar. Pass turn, we're not pushing rage bar. Oh, he's gonna die, he's gonna die! Yes, and he did not get off his rage skill. If we attack buff Kane, he should get him off in the next... Get him off. He should kill him in the next turn. Just in case, let's go ahead and put a speed buff and a shield on him. And at this point, we could just mass pass. Mass pass our turns. And easy! This used to be so hard. Look how easy that is. We did that quick. I could have probably autoed that at this point. No, I don't want to chance it, because once he gets his rage skill, it can be game over. So the reason we need those, if we go looking at our mercenaries, obviously we need to increase these ability stats of our supports. And even whenever you get them to triple S like this, sorry, whenever you cannot promote them again, but you can still upgrade them. Come on! It costs 12 medals to try and upgrade it, but you can get it all the way up and it'll be the highest that it can be. So I actually think I only have that on Amy, and luckily it's on crit rate. So completely maxed whenever you try to do it. It says you reach the max ability stat, 15% crit rate. Very nice. So for our supports, we basically want to do that with HP, because most of their heals are based off their max HP. We want to do it with defense, so whenever they take hits, they take less damage. And for Bannon, I definitely like to do it on his damaging abilities, because he does a lot of damage. As we saw, he saved me a few times for sure. Let's go ahead and put up that crit rate. Let's see if we could get it to triple S. Triple S, triple S, triple S, triple go! Nope, no such luck. Close enough, though. Anyways, that's going to do it for me, y'all. I don't really, I got a long shift ahead of me, so I'm definitely going to need a little bit of rest tomorrow. But other than that, I'll see y'all later. Bye.